to all of my Capricorns. So, please make sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The links will be in the description box below as usual. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, I am available to personal readings today, right? So, prices as well as the time, as well as the email address for you to contact me is in the description box also. All right, let's get into it for the Capricorn. So the cards that we have, right, there you go. The cards that we have are the Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Hermit, Seven of Swords, the Sun, Knight of Cups, and last but not least, we have the Knight of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for, all right, the Capricorns, very interesting. Capricorns move, right? Capricorns worried about something, moved on, much more self. Okay, yeah, so you Capricorns were pretty upset about one of your past relationships that unfortunately some of you Capricorns may not necessarily be in. But I definitely see some of you Capricorns have chosen to move forward, have moving forward. And because of that, now 10 of Pentacles, you're much better off. I'm seeing a lot of single Capricorns, right? Because other than this card, pretty much everybody else is an individual or objects that are used by individuals. Yeah, so you're single, got out of a relationship, didn't work out, chose to move past it. And now that you did, you're much better off for it. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Kind of wondering about if you should get back in the dating pool. Okay. Also thinking about, there we go. Also thinking about how to be much more watchful. So the next time you interact with someone, you don't end up wasting so much time getting to know them. Well, it's quite easy. Most people aren't trying to even hide the goofiness that they're on. If someone is acting goofy, sit down. They're not stand up. They don't have character. There's no exception to this. You shouldn't hang around them. And the people who choose to hang around those types of people, when this is one of those horror movies and they leave you in the house and keep running from Ghostface, right? And they leave you in the house to face Ghostface, okay? Because you saw the fact that their character was low-level type stuff. Don't act shocked. So then you have the Hermit, okay? And the Hermit represents, the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, right, is swindlers. It represents, yes, Virgo or Virgo-like energy. Maybe this person may even be a Virgo. But either way it goes, this is Virgo energy in the downstairs, like I said, lower nature, which is trickster figure, trickster, tricks, manipulation, straight up lying, trying to, illusions, right, that this person tried to give you. But it also represents the illusion that you're trying to kind of alleviate, or you want to be able to figure out a system to where you can find out what a person's value is. Like I said, it's very simple. Just pay attention to them, A lot of, like for instance, if you're speaking to somebody, okay, and, they come off hypocritical, certain things don't add up, and you're like, wait, why doesn't certain things add up? Yeah, then more than likely, those are the people who you should stop hanging around. Because if a person who they are, who they say they are, or who they come off to be, this person is going to be consistent all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, this person is going to be consistent all the way through. For instance, I live in the hood. How do you know that I live in the hood? Because you've never seen some fly, big, fancy crib or mansion before. So you could even get an understanding of, yeah, more than likely, I'm telling the truth, right? And it's consistent through the whole way through. It makes sense. So the thing is that the Sun card, okay, and the Knight of Cups represents, again, you need to use that inner mind that you have and listen to what your own understanding is telling you, and to actually follow suit with it and take action. Don't just sit down, see someone being inconsistent, right? Being a hypocrite, and then being like, oh, okay, you're still gonna date them. And like I said, when they end up leaving you in the house with ghost face, you know what I mean? Like, this is a movie, like this is a Scream movie. Don't be surprised. You know what I mean? And then the thing is that the Knight of Swords represent how, yes, you will get other takers. You'll have other people who want to try to say something to you. You know, this is not the end for you, Capricorns. Your relationship life goes on, right? Your love life goes on. So let's clarify the Sun. You got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Swords. Right. So this is about how a lot of you Capricorns, like I said, watch out for anybody who's playing games, inconsistent, you know, ambiguous, you know, because see, here's the thing with and see, this is the thing that I'm getting into a territory where it's dangerous in the sense that a lot of people not gonna like it, but it has to be said. The problem with modern day relationships is there's no real definition. It's too many blurred lines. You know, you can't just call somebody, hey, you know, this is a nice, you know, if it was the summertime, hey, you know, this is the, you know, it's a nice warm summer day. Do you want to go out and get some ice cream? Oh, no, I don't want to go ahead and do that. But then when you go to the movies with a friend, right, one of your homies, or when you go to the movies with somebody else, now, right, then you see the person coming in with somebody, right, or their friends, and this person's looking at you weird. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? You had a shot. You had a chance. So what are you doing? And then they look mad. It's like, well, how come you couldn't just say yeah the first time around? We could have been dating. So you blew your chance. And then the thing is that the Ace of Pentacles is that, you know, again, too much displaced value. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which represents, the Queen of Swords represents this being a situation for you Capricorns where try not to be overly critical, but just see it for what it is. And when they start moving like that, you move differently by staying away from them. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace. Appreciate y'all.